Loved pets combined with local connections are creating sweet success on social media. Dogs of MKE is an Instagram page that's quickly growing in popularity. Morning News anchor Jessica Tai introduces us to the woman who uses treats and toys to capture Milwaukee's pet pics.
Right there. Can you see it? Good. Stay there.
Inside the historic caves at Miller Brewing is a sight you won't see again.
Okay, good boy.
A Boston Terrier from Bruce City posing for a photo shoot.
My dog that actually passed away was a Boston Terrier. So when I met George, I was like, this is like meant to be. Aww.
The woman behind the lens is Jen O'Hara. She's the mastermind behind Dogs of MKE. It's a local Instagram page featuring Milwaukee's most loved dogs in Milwaukee's most loved places.
A lot of people choose a place that they take their dog a lot, and what I want them to pick is a place that's important to them.
George is back for his second shoot. He was one of the first dogs Jen featured on her page.
Good boy.
Here he is at Bernhardt's, a beloved bar in Bayview. His dad hired Jen as a dog walker just as her passion peaked for photography.
Initially, I made it a goal to take pictures of a picture every single day, at least one, even if it had to be a shampoo bottle in my apartment.
She admits the pet pictures weren't perfect in the beginning, but she learned quickly. She started posting them to Instagram, along with little bios about the pups, and her followers grew.
People love it. People love the captions, and it makes the photo stand out a little bit more, because I feel like a lot of people will say this too. You can really catch the dog's personality in the photos, and people like seeing the personality, and then if there's a story to go with the silly face that's in the picture, people just love it. And a lot of the dogs that I photograph are rescue dogs, and so they all have really interesting stories.
The other key component, the reason her pictures really pop, is all that local love.
I feel like people in Milwaukee are very local. They love local. I mean, they spread that, and that's something that you've witnessed.
Milwaukeeans are loud and proud about how much they love Milwaukee. I think that's why people love my Instagram account so much. Beyond just the cute dog photos, it's featuring a lot of Milwaukee's greatest places. Let me see, George. Those are cute.
Places like Bel Air Cantina, the Milwaukee Home Store, and the Harley-Davidson Museum.
And right away, I had people emailing me saying, how do I get my dog on here?
Dogs of MKE is just a part-time gig for Jen.
Let's see if they're turning out, George.
But she loves it.
They are.
Even when she has to get down and dirty.
Good. People think it's a lot of like petting dogs and snuggling with dogs, but it's more of like a lot of laying on the ground and laying in the dirt, laying in the snow, and things like, it's not as glamorous as it might sound. Oh.
She also deals with some challenging dogs. Jen says puppies, especially those who don't know their name yet, are the toughest.
So they can't look at you when you call their name. They don't know like basic commands like sit, and a lot of times they're not treat motivated. So it's more of letting them run around and just shooting as many photos and just hoping for the best.
Patience is the key to all the pictures, plus the toys and treats.
Good.
Sometimes it only takes 5 minutes to get the perfect pet pic. Then there are times she might take 100 just to get one good one.
Some of my favorite ones were the more difficult ones to get, and they just ended up really cool. Even the Milwaukee public market. It was when it was really, really cold in Milwaukee in December. As anyone knows, it's really, really busy over there, lots of traffic. So it was super chaotic and crazy. And so the fact that we got a photo at all, I really like that one.
And so do the pet parents.
It is
David
so
Larson is George's dad. In addition to providing pure enjoyment, he says Dogs of MKE shows the evolution of the city.
When I was growing up here, and I had a St. Bernard when we grew up. We couldn't take that dog anywhere. And now you're seeing dogs everywhere. You know, sitting in a bar, doing shopping.
While many of the featured locations are pet-friendly normally, not all of them are. In some cases, like here at Miller Brewing, they made an exception for the shoot. An exception that allows an awesome opportunity for Jen's clients and creates new memories in Milwaukee.
Kind of makes me feel special. You know, it was a special location. I remember touring this many times with friends and walking in there, and yeah, it's a historic place.
And now George has walked in as well. What started as just a project, a way for Jen to learn her camera, has turned into a favorite page for thousands of followers. People who love pets and local connections.
George, come back.